Welcome to day 2 of Rocky Mountain Race Week. I'm broke down on the side of the road. Steamport bypass blew off and it was just throwing coolant into the engine bay. But we got a different clamp and put that on. It only got up to like 230, so hopefully everything's okay.
Only.
Yeah, I know.
Morning, boss. How are you?
Morning. How are you doing?
Oh, I'm just lovely today.
Nothing like working on a warm engine bay in the morning.
Right, on a Sunday morning, too.
Hey, how you doing?
How's it going today?
In the video, can we drink beer?
Go for it.
We're just causing hate and discontent, I guess.
Yeah.
Cops are still sitting over there. Oh, we had a little water out here on the highway and they told us to come by and shut it off for some reason.
Hell yeah, we support the race week.
Two passes last night, a 1384 and a 1376. So we're running in the 13.0 class.
I guess we need to do some fuel pump diag. That's my only guess because it didn't throw any codes, didn't shudder or anything. We were just cruising along and, you know, kind of quarter way up the hill, lost power and coasted to here. And so we had an idea of what the problem was, but that ended up not being it. So I guess I'm gonna pull the fuel pump now, which is on the other side.
We were pulling that hill and blew the radiator hose. It overheated and cracked the head. We're gonna have a truck come and get us, and then we're gonna jump in one of our other vehicles and do road week.
The converter fixed, or was it?
We got one in it. Finished up like what?
3 o'clock this morning? Yeah. Got it together. We got a 25-year-old Neil Chance converter, so we'll see if it holds up. See if she can go back into the 9s with it.
Yeah, hopefully.
Is it even like a turbo converter or anything?
No,
Just
no anti-ballooning, no nothing. It's just, I don't know. It says Neil Chance, so hopefully it's pretty good. It used to be good back then, it should be good now.
There you go. How's the drive going for everybody?
Good.
Pretty good.
Cameron had to replace her alternator. Yeah.
So already off to a solid start this morning?
Oh yeah, got a couple little fixes, but we're cruising along. It's going good.
How's it going?
Good, man.
How's the drive?
Pretty good. Had a good time. Did you get that trailer bird out?
Oh yeah.
All right. We'll see you on the next one. Appreciate it.
How you doing?
Great. Having a wonderful time. This is awesome. Wait all year for this.
How's the drive going? Good?
Great. AC's working. Yeehaw. Have a good day.
You too.
We just put the vacuum seal back on the transmission. Hopefully that'll work because it's shifting really hard, trying to get up to at least 45 miles an hour. That's pretty much it. Just working on it a little bit, fine tuning, because we haven't drove this thing at all.
We had 5 kids, only 4 come this time. The other one had some other arrangements, so anyways.
Packing it all in the biggest car you could find?
Yeah, we was gonna pull a little trailer I had for race week in the past, but ran out of time kinda, and it's kind of a last minute on the wagon, so we decided just to come with the family, throw everything in there we could, and we're having a good time. It's actually great weather this time. It's good right now. It's good right now. Tomorrow might be bad, but we're having fun. Camden's doing the junior street, so that is what we are participating in this time. The brothers and I, we just left the race cars at home this time, so it's good.
What you working on?
Oh, you know, for some reason the oil feed hose of all hoses decided to come apart. Not even under pressure, but
good old fashioned.
They decided to put us under pressure.
Broke alternator bolt off in the block, so I'm gonna try to bail and wire it up and see if we can get it in the right position to keep on going. I don't know if I heard it break or just fall and hit the underside of the car, but I could hear it and it sounded off, and we pulled over and we saw that belt all loose. Looked and it's broke off under there, so see if we can get it with the wire.
See if we can get creative here.
Fix some broke shit. Chasing fuel pump issues the whole time, so and we might be having another one. Don't know yet.
All right, we got to get fuel
out
down
of Arizona
to get it to fire off.
Fuel pump issues in Texas and
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
Yeah, we fought Highway 54 every inch of it. Came from southern Arizona, about 20 minutes south of Tucson. I bought this thing 3 years ago. It was sitting for 30 years with no motor, no drivetrain. My 10-year-old daughter and I brought it back to life. In a nutshell, it's a mildly built 454 with a Tremec 6-speed. Everything was done by me and my daughter in my garage. Just no fancy tools, no lift, no real skill. We just kind of figured it out as we went, and everything seems to work decent so far. Runs pretty good. I wasn't sure if it was going to be reliable to make it here to try and race, so I just got the Road Week ticket, and surprisingly we made it. We made it late yesterday.
.54 165.
Not too bad. I think I'm in third or fourth for Outlaw Street right now. Outlaw class. I got a pinhole in my wheel, not the tire, on my trailer. Luckily, we were like 20 miles from Tractor Supply. They had one. We had that fella with that Blue Fury, that big land yacht, had a spare, and we used that for 20 miles to get to the Tractor Supply. Swapped the new one on, made it like another hour down the road. Then he had his suction line on his dry sump, started leaking on it real bad. I noticed it when we pulled out of the Tractor Supply, a big old puddle underneath his car. Ran up the road till we found like a decent paved lot. Got it up, figured it out, and Eric and Dream had a chunk of hose and fittings, so we just did it right there on the spot, got that going. And that, it was smooth sailing from there on out over here. It got a little windy, like just coming into Kearney on like that T1 road, kind of pushing the camper around a little bit. Other than that, it's good to go. Right on. Try to hold that spot or move up one. We'll just see how it goes.
Boys are there. Couldn't have gone better, really, all things considered, and the drive went good. Man, the new fan made all the difference in the world. You know, we were seeing when it was cloudy and overcast 1081 coolant temp, and in the heat when it got good and hot we never saw more than 195. So I mean it's dropped a solid 15-20 degrees off of our coolant temps. So freaking awesome. But no, it went good. You know, spark plugs were pissed off and shot by the time we got here, and as expected. So but we'll get her turned around and ready to make a hit. Hopefully the weather cooperates and cools the track off a little bit. We'll be in good shape.
My buddy AJ that was here yesterday, that Greg sold me this car. It's Grumpy Jenkins' mom's car. He bought it for her. She passed away. It went to Nova Museum. Bill Cunningham bought it out of the museum. He built it into a drag car. And then it won a ton of races and it had a blast messed with it and sold it to a few other guys. And AJ ended up with it. He sold it to me. And yesterday was great, and then today was pretty good to break in, I think, on a slow, easier trip. I think tomorrow's going to be brutal.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, no, 68 Nova, big block.
Cool. What class are you running and how fast you go?
Big block NA, and right now we just ran a 10.3. Just bad fuel mileage. So we got a small tank and bad fuel mileage.
A big block and a small fuel tank.
Yeah, that's our only problem.
What are you getting? Have you calculated it? 4 miles to the gallon. All right. Well, good luck today.
Yes, sir.
Are you guys gonna make another hit or?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh yeah. We're not done yet.
I always do NA big block with it. I think at 23 I took 3rd place. 24 we had some issues with the heat in Texas. Didn't come out last year, and now we're back to try to, see what we can do this time. 500-inch Mopar. So back home we run 1060s. Here we're not. So it did fine on the drives. I keep it at 55-60 to keep the temperature down, but it does fine.
I'm Aiden Reiser. I'm from Denver, Colorado, and this is my 1981 BMW 320i with a small block Ford 302 in it out of a 91 Ford Explorer. One of our buddies built it, and we bought it from him when he was moving. So it has a 456 in the rear, so you can't cruise very fast. But it goes down the road pretty good. It's pretty comfortable. I'm one of the faster cars in my class, but today is what really mattered because I'm trying to get close to my dial. But I went way too fast. I mean, make another run.
Riser. I'm from Firestone, Colorado. It's my 70 Mustang 302 Coyote with an F2 Pro Charger on it. So I've had the car for 6 years now. This will be my 3rd Rocky Mountain race. I just did the circuit, finished the circuit. The last 2 I haven't been able to complete. We've had some failure along the way, so we're hoping to wrap this up on this one. So finish this one. It's been going good. There was a late night last night with the track issues and stuff, but so we're all a little tired, so we're glad to just go out here. We just ran an 853. We're gonna get that turned in, turn the car back, and get ready to hit the road here again. Full drive tomorrow. We've been fighting some overheating issues on the road, so we're gonna do some changes here since we have the time now, and hopefully it makes our day much better tomorrow. Gear driven Pro Charger has been, it's awesome. Yeah. We pull all that off, as I'm in the midst of doing right now. I'll pull the intake, we pull the gear drive, the Pro Charger off, and we just run naturally aspirated on 87 octane. And finding fuel is easy. So otherwise we're on E90 Ignite at the track.
Got oil pressure, making it through, so keep her going. Hopefully just keep learning the car. It's all new setup now, so a little bit to figure out.
Probably our boost controller is still acting up.
That was better. Yeah, I screwed up big time on the first one. Yeah, man, that's awesome.
I gave it 8 degrees trying to catch it.
I pulled 10 on the hit, brought it back in on 1.2 seconds, and you could hear it. And then it started getting a little squirrely. I just stayed in it, you know.
What are you running tire pressure at?
10.
I knocked the tires off at 15.
I put it down to 10. My name's Matt Donovan. I'm from Auburn, Indiana. This is my 1938 Chevy Gasser called Garbage That Barfed. It's a 555 Steve Morris engines built gasser. We make quite a bit of power, and we're out here making some adjustments coming right off of a rebuild, and we're currently sitting in first place. Yesterday went well. We went 10-1 at 134. We made one and done. They had a lot of cleanup on the track yesterday, so it kind of set the schedule back, but we were happy with that. New engine, new tires, new shocks, new just everything. So we've gone as fast as 920, 147. We're looking for 8s, to be honest, but we're about 2,500 feet higher than my home track right now. So the first pass out today, we set our tire pressure, we made some set our shocks, went out there, and I lined up out of the groove. My shifter wasn't in the right position for my trans brake. By the time I launched, I was deep staged, the car went left, I tried to gather it up, it went left again, and we just went through the traps at 17 seconds at 35 mile an hour. So we came back around, made some calls, reset the shocks, lowered the air pressure on it. My MSD 7 Pro box, we normally pull 12 degrees of timing off the trans brake. We backed that down to 8. We normally bring that all in 120. This time we brought it in at 1.15, and we went 10-1 at 135 mile an hour. So we're starting to gather the car up. Now we got to start on working it, bringing it back to the 8s. This is great, man. Matt and June have put on an absolutely fantastic event. I've tried to get out here for several years and it's just never worked out for us. Michael Narks put out a thing on the Dragon Drive Repeat, Friends and Family. If you could have any event, if you could get free entry to any event, what would it be? And I said immediately, you know, Rocky Mountain Raceway, let's try that. And I won the drawing. So Michael calls me up and says, dude, you won. And I was like, oh my gosh, my engine's at Steve's, my shocks are all off the car. You know, it's just been crazy. So yeah, it was just a huge honor to be here.
960 on a 7 cylinders, so that wasn't too bad. Now I think I'm gonna need a couple lifts. I gotta get it tore apart and see what's wrong. All the push rods are good, so we'll figure it out when we get it tore apart here.
Scott Guthrie here in the right lane. Out of the
two are mushroomed into the block.
She named this thing. It's
408 LS with 4L80. Lost overdrive on the way down. Been running on third just fine and lockup is holding. Ran 1092 today. G-body shuffles like crazy. And so I need to get an anti-roll bar someday. We got it put together about 3 weeks ago and welded a roll bar in a week and a half to go. So we were cutting it close.
Broke the alternator bracket, chucked the belt.
Not the first one today, I've heard. So.
No, this ain't the first time on Rocky Mountain Raceway. He welded the bolt broke off in the cylinder head last year. Same thing. So it happens. Yesterday I ran a 1059, but I melted 4 spark plugs. I was able to change plugs and it's still running good. Today I didn't melt any plugs, so took a little more timing out of it. Ran what did we run? 1078, 79, something like that.
Trying to beef up this alternator bracket, so they had to put a spacer on it to get it off the head further. But because it was binding up, they have spacers on this side and not that side, it snapped the bracket. But they need that offset, so we got it welded up and we're just gonna bend a piece of plate and put it in there to kind of beef it up a little bit for now. Race week repairs make shit work.
How's the rest of the day went?
Oh, it's been crazy busy, man. We've been slammed with repairs both days, so yeah. It should get gnarlier as we go along the week. We'll see more torn up shit. So.
Day 2, we're here at Kearney. It's been a fantastic day. We have got lots of runs in. I think we're on our 3rd session and we're still well early in the day, so we should be able to get a couple more, at least 5. But a lot of guys are turning their time in if they got a good pass because they have a 575-mile drive tomorrow to get to Pueblo. This is probably like one of the hardest things you can do with a hot rod because the drives are so long. In some cases, the single drive from here to Pueblo is probably longer than some Dragon drives. So this is definitely the test of man and machine. You get to go all the way across the plains up to the mountains, and then they'll come back down and then back down to the flat plains again, but they are going to be up and down and all around, and there's lots of switchbacks. I mean, this is a challenge for these guys to get this done.
fast yet. 920 something, was it? 928. Drive went great. Yesterday we struggled. I think we got a 950. But yeah, today we're getting down on it. Last year we ran it here and we had a Pro Charger on it. Now we got twins on it. We're just easing into them. Just trying to figure it all out. It's a 418 LS with twin 76, 75 millimeter turbos. Built the whole truck. My dad used to drive it to work. We pulled our trailer with it when we were kids. Yeah, it's been in the family our whole life. My buddy Troy Seifert, Scott, Pat helped me tune it, get it running. So yeah, I've had a lot of help. My buddy Tony St. Ange helped me wire it. Yeah.
Cool, man.
Let's do it.
Look at how dead that lifter is. My goodness, yes. The other one's back here though, not in it.
I want to really thank Brian Tooley Racing here. It's really loud here, but went down to get me a cam, some lifters, head gaskets, some new trays to hold the lifters. You guys helped me out, give it to me. They want me to keep racing here, so we're pulling the cam right now if you want to take a look in here. Had a couple of lifters spin, so we got one more right here on 3 that we got to pull the cam out and try to go down in and get it pulled out the front because it won't come out because it's messed up so bad. But thanks for Brian Tooley for helping me out here and getting me going. I think we're gonna be able to get to Colorado and keep on going with this race.
Put her face down here.
Yeah, so what I can do is
flywheel bolts are loose, so we are pulling, dropping the trans to be able to get on.
But putting anything in the O is going to get you in a good spot. There's Katie Jones.
So what's going on is there was a stainless steel flange welded to aluminized steel tubing with flux core. Now I'm trying to fix that.
Lost an alternator earlier, and we let the battery get too low, and then now we just got to change it out. So we got another alternator, but the mounting points were different, so we pulled the two alternators apart to make one. Now we're just going to test and see if we got it to work or not. While we were doing good, I got one pass in, was one and done. Cole was going to go out to do his and hadn't got one in yet.
Sure exactly what Culp has put up all day long.
Doing good.
Doing all right? Yeah. Making some progress?
Yeah.
Scott Guthrie in the right lane. Fourth place in the category, 12:09. So we're looking for 12:00.
How'd everything go back together, okay?
It's getting so far,
yeah, did really well. Just time consuming, really time consuming.
Not ideal to do in a parking lot, but
yeah, major surgery in a parking lot.
That's the end of the day for Kearney, Nebraska. We got 4 rounds in, which is excellent. We did very good here. Everybody's getting their stuff put over for the long drive tomorrow. We'll see you along the road somewhere, hopefully at Mark Williams or down at Pueblo. Thank you.